Right. Hopefully, you can all see and hear me. Imagine they invented smell stream, you know. Obviously, we'd hope Lewis wouldn't stream then, but, you know, it'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Fart streaming. What does fart streaming sound like an extreme sports or doesn't it? Fart stream. G'day, mate. So I'm assuming those emojis you'd like to, what was it, think of me, see me, and hear me all at the same time? Meow, meow. Oh. Hello, Gizmo. Want to say hello to everyone on the stream? Anything more? Want to add any? Yeah? Where were you sick earlier on anyway? I couldn't find it. Where is it? You want to point it out to me? No, you should ignore me. Don't show me the book hole. No, don't show me the book hole. I'll turn you into a casserole or something instead.
Easier when I was a kid.
It was only easier when she was a kid because she fell in one. I wasn't even looking. Why was she sick? Is she okay? She's never been okay. If you actually mean her health, then yeah, she's fine. She does it now and then where she decides just to puke to piss me off. That and she guts down her food most of the time. But she was sick. I heard a gag. I don't know if she did actually be sick, but I couldn't find it. I did bullshit. I did look for it, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
Got too much already.
So either I did look hard enough, or she stashed it like she normally does. Like I said, she's never okay. Health-wise, yeah, she's alright. Yeah, I think most of the time she just guts her food down and then it makes her sick for some reason. As if like she's got no competition from any other animals or anything. She just does it. And it's not like she doesn't get fed enough. She went squidge. Well, a semi-squidge, wasn't it? Ew. It's one of them dudes. Though admittedly, didn't take me very long to get to the centre, did it, this time around? Well, he's a big boy. He's one of like the main dudes. It's pretty cool though. Yeah, well, he certainly is one of the biggest boys you would find on this game. Just time for me to release the big one. Set the big one free and play with it.
Uh-oh, someone's grumpy.
Shaza. That's what happens when you use a weapon against them. Well, one of their own weapons against them anyway. The reach on his tail is astonishing. Yeah, he's definitely a tough one, that's for sure. As I said, he's like probably one of the biggest ones in this game, and he has a lot of weapons up as his disposal compared to most of the Zoids. That's what they are. They're Zoids. They're not monsters. They're not robots. They're Zoids. I've still got a few yellow things on there I could have cut off, but just read his mind, did I? Yeah, they're basically Zoids, aren't they? I mean, I don't know why I didn't realise it before. But yeah, 100% Zoids. Don't know why it never occurred to me in the first place. At this rate, I'm going to have more boxes than I realise. But yeah, certainly a Zoid-inspired creature, shall we say.
There you go. Information to help me override more machines.
Pretty sure there's one more to go.
So, Hephaestus is the source of the Cauldron data intrusions? It's been forcing Cauldrons to make aggressive machines. Deadlier and deadlier year by year. Why? And what or who is Hephaestus? Another mystery to add to the list.
I'm sure. One, two, three, four. So it's saying I've done 4, but I'm sure there was more than 4. Maybe I'm thinking of the ancient power armor. I mean, I wouldn't really count that as a cauldron, but potentially, maybe that's why I'm thinking there's another one to be done. Let's go and have a look. Do a quick save. Right, we're heading over that way. Well, I watched a video earlier on, well, yesterday now I think it was, and they were talking about the new game and that they've changed some of her abilities and that she can like craft upgrades and things. So it sounds like they've kind of
Now what?
semi-changed some aspects of games by allowing you to craft upgrades and that. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, it is kind of cool, yeah. Can't remember exactly everything, but obviously they've got like a glider now as well in game, and you kind of have like special finishers as well now by the seams of it as well, so that kind of looked cool. how many of you thought I was going to go squidge then? Yeah. Luckily, I already knew about this. I should.
This isn't a cave. It's a ruin.
0. That's good then. Because that is the special armor. I think I've got the power cell now to get inside. I'm already wearing the armor, but it makes me wonder if there's like an upgraded version to it, but I highly doubt.
I'm not getting in. I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work.
Oh. I've only gathered 2 power cells. 1 power cell.
There. Fits. I just need to slot in one more.
Oh. I'm pretty sure I got all the power cells, so I could come back here. That's a disappointment. Yeah, so close yet so far. Trouble is, I don't recall where I got that 1 power cell from, but I've got to figure out where the other power cell is then. Does it tell me? Assuming it would be under infantry and special, maybe? No. Damn it, Janet. All I needed was 1 more power cell. That's it. And I would have been a happy little duckling. Well, I'd be even happier as long as the armor did actually have a decent upgrade to it. Because I did find out a little bit in this game. There is some new armor per se. What's Janet ever done to you? Come on, you should know where Damn It Janet comes from. If you don't, then Gizmo's not your friend. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that was it. So I looked into it a little bit, and there are technically upgrades in the game, like armor and weapons. They're called Adept or Adapt. I think this armor doesn't have an Adept version, but I was kind of hoping it was going to have better stats or give me, something. Probably not, but it would be nice. But in order to get me the Adept stuff, obviously I need to, collect enough shit to basically, pay for it. No, because I am 15 and have been told I've lived a sheltered life. Well, seems you put it that way. Damn It Janet is a line from a song that's in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It was a movie that they released a very long time ago. and it stars a couple of faces that have, been around and who've done lots of stuff. Richard O'Brien was one of them. He used to be in the Crystal Maze. Tim Curry, he's been in lots of movies now. I always find it funny watching people get attacked by the enemy get attacked by monster enemies. Yeah, but it's a good film. They've done a remake, and they did a live performance version to it on stage. The original movie is by far the best, and there's some really good songs and one-liners and comedy in there. Even who was the other? Meatloaf, the singer, he's in it as well. But yeah, it's a great film. But the very first song in that film, Brad, he's singing "Damn It, Janet, I Love You." So every time I say "damn it," I always end up saying Janet as well now. But yeah, it's a silly little thing, but it's a brilliant film nonetheless. Right. Well, might as well carry on then to the main story, I suppose. But unfortunate, really, that I didn't have another power cell. So it's old like Steph and Samuel Joker might have to watch it as I don't recognise any of their names you said, sorry. No, actually, Steph and Sam are actually older than the movie. Because they're like old. I'm pretty sure they were supposed to be getting their invitations by the museum shortly to be put as an exhibit. Maybe they haven't got it quite yet. But yeah, it is an old film. But yeah, it is a good film. But Tim Curry, he doesn't make movies anymore. He's very ill. I think he may have something like Parkinson's or scoliosis or something like that, I think. Meatloaf, he hasn't done movies for years and years, but he hasn't done music either. But yeah, it's unfortunate. But Richard O'Brien, who did the Crystal Maze, he had passed away quite a few years ago. They're all dinosaurs. I think they were around when the dinosaurs were around. I'm pretty sure if you ask one of them, they've actually stroked a dinosaur. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That would make them cavemen and cave women. I try my best to make sure they do that. They should really be more careful and mindful, really, should they?
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Yeah, they should. Yes, as there is kids about, we'll just get it out of their system. I'm not sure spraying tea or sugar over someone really constitutes getting it out of your system, but certainly funny when that happens though. Just make sure you're not on the receiving end when one of them loses their drink. She got you as well, did she? That's unfortunate. That's kind of cool. As I said, maybe I should have like a warning or something at the beginning of my streams. But then I suppose it's down to the individual because not everyone's going to do it, are they? We found a camp. It's alright when you're laughing and they're laughing and then they sprayed a drink over you because of
One's left here.
said thing made you both laugh.
That's what they tell me.
War Chief, our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. What you start, they'll help finish.
Clear the camp. I say, it sounds like someone's going nuts somewhere.
This grapes.
Yeah, I don't want to top that rugs. I always prefer to wear tops that are loose, baggy. It's more comfortable that way. Destroy the alarm. I'm assuming that's the camp alarm. Yeah, sometimes, you know, some clothing is not always comfortable as other clothing. I suppose it depends on what it could potentially be, doesn't it, really?
That better not be one of ours.
Quietly.
Got a dead body over here. Glad no one saw them.
Peekaboo. Yep, definitely a peekaboo Bowman. I thought I'd go for more of a stealthier approach this time.
I got a dead body over here.
I mean, he's right there. He's not coming forward. Now that did look a wee bit painful in his painful area. I'm sure I just saw a person there 2 seconds there. There he is there.
Never count, but look what we did.
Full already.
Well, I think that's one camp done, isn't it? By the looks of it. Of course, one of the other moves in this game, in the new one, is a grappling hook. I can see that being a lot of fun to play around with. Yeah, definitely. It seems like a lot of fun. I think in general, just this whole game is a lot of fun, and I love the graphics and the gameplay and everything about it actually, and the Zoids, which I've only just come to realization now. Of all the places I had to slide in, there's a bloke right there. That's just unfortunate, that is. And one there as well. Of all the places. I couldn't have, like, done that any worse than I tried, could I, really? I think that was a bit of a risky move.
Just keep going.
Okay. Alright, I didn't screw myself up.
Come on, brothers. Let's get her.
He became a part of the wall.
Got eyes on them.
See, I didn't destroy the alarm, so it makes me wonder if I would have messed up on that. But I hadn't.
Keep those heads down.
Oh. I mean, it says clear the camps 1 out of 3, but
Not even close.
maybe I haven't cleared the camp, and maybe I haven't screwed myself up. Potentially then.
Oh, mother almighty. Lenora.
Yeah. It does say 2 out of 3 now though, so clearly it's just changed. And I've got the one more cap to go, so yeah. Maybe it was because those monsters got involved, the Zoid things, maybe. Who knows? But jolly good show that one. That sounds so rude of her moaning. It does a little, doesn't it?
More than enough to take you on.
What are they shooting?
I think I've killed everyone who's worth killing.
I got the signal. The signal's mine.
Knew we could do it.
Always have hope in the Nora.
I think he was about to turn the alarm on then. I think that would have been a fail if he managed to pull the alarm off.
The threat is past. For now.
So that was probably very cool. Lucky that I managed to get there just in time. Let's take Aloy for a dip because of all the bush diving she's done. And I have to go all the way back, which just seems probably, daft. Oh shit. Well, it isn't quite your day there, Mr. Pippi.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
I honestly feel like 90% of the crap that's in my bags I'm never gonna fucking use, and I should have been selling it a long time ago to free up space. Thing is though, you look at some of it, because some of the resources, useful trading with merchants, selling for shards. Well, yeah, I don't use that for anything crafting, but that could give you something like a bow or a set of armor. Exactly, yeah. The last thing I want to do is sell it and then realise I do actually need it. But it's like I've got 120 of these metal birds, and it's used for crafting ammunition, ammo, items, trading with merchants, and shards. I'm like, well, I've got like 120. Do I really need, like, can I sell some? Because I can only carry 120 of them. But I don't know, it's very fucking annoying. That uses ridge wood and obviously the game's currency. So does that. Those use ridge wood, metal shards, shells, which is the currency, and then echo shells. Sparker, Chillwater, Metalburn, Sparker, and Blaze. I think there. Blaze, okay. And Wire, so none of those really use any of it. Well, as you don't know half the time, it makes no sense. I mean, it kind of is. I mean, I suppose anything that's basically like this colour, anything common, is. I mean, look at how many of those I've got. I've got like double the amount. And they drop from almost every single monster. Same as these fatty meats, rich meats. I've never used them to my knowledge, like not once. Same as these shop wax herbs and stuff. Yeah, you use those to make ammo. But the fatty meats, I don't get the point. What I'll probably have to do is at some point
The camps of
go online and look at a list of all the things that you can actually sell and
its
like sort
high
of make
walls
a mental note of them.
enemy.
So at least if I do delete them, I know which ones I can and can't
Under
delete.
fire if we're detected.
I have another idea. Their base has a weakness. Send me in alone, and I'll exploit it. If I'm successful, I'll blow a hole in those walls big enough for the entire war party to charge through.
Sounds like a plan. So long as I get to come with you.
A war chief should be grateful for 2 arrows so eager to spring from the bow. Yes, Varl. Go with Aloy as her spearmate, but be vigilant.
Yes, War Chief. I will.
Go now. We wait on your signal.
I always get the vibe she's evil.
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. Thought you trusted me.
I do.
Yeah, she does come across a bit of a cat, doesn't she?
Patience, Varl. You'll know soon enough.
Because that's supposed to be her son. And she's very cold, but then she was cold with Aloy as well, but all Aloy's trying to do is help.
Take my hand.
Lead me to the promised land. Stealthy stealth.
Two more. You take the one on the left.
Took us time to take him out, didn't he? Well, we did it.
See that covered shelter?
Do you see those corruptors?
Focus, Varl. That shelter is full of blaze. A whole stockpile of it. If I set it off, the explosion will destroy those corruptors and collapse the wall too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here, though. We'll need to get closer.
I'll get closer. You head back, tell Sona the plan, and lead them to that side of the ring.
I'll see it done. And when the wall collapses, I'll be first through the breach.
Now all I have to do is make it all happen.
More like all I have to do is make it happen.
Easier.
Just evaluating. Not sure I can get to him to turn him onto my side, and I'm not sure if that's the best thing to do. As ideally, I should be stealth.
Just need to get an angle on that blaze and shoot it. I'm spotted. I need to get to that blaze fast. I need to stop that blaze before it's too late.
I think I messed up. Okay, wasn't 100% stealthy, but I did take out a shit ton of enemies. It was kind of nice they all came out okay, wasn't it? Though? Very useful and handy. Obviously, there's still some people to take out. But oh yeah, I have faith as well. I just wasn't sure that I had to stay 100% stealthy, or if I was allowed to get away with being caught. But I was caught, and it seemed to be okay. So it's just a clear of just clearing out everyone now, really, doesn't it? Nope, that was my god. Who were they firing at?
On the attack.
And those people still alive.
Mother, look upon our victory. A debt of blood is paid. Remember this day, brave Nora.
From your lips to the goddess's ears. Yes, remember it. Be ready to leave this place. Let your spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins.
It's over.
We did what must be done.
I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus.
Okay. Bit of an odd one, but she sounds tainted. Yeah, I mean, I get that they basically attacked her people, and I get that she would be angry, but I still don't think that's acceptable behavior of just saying, "Oh, leave your arrows, it's tainted." I mean, one, I'd collect my arrows and stuff because obviously resources aren't the easiest to come by to a certain degree in this game, and you'd have to, well, resources are obviously because I make my own arrows now. But if it's the difference of making your own arrows and having arrows like there ready, you might as well just pick them up and at least dispose of the bodies, like by burying them. Regardless if you're angry or not. You think of all the predators it could potentially bring out because of it. Maybe it's just me, but that's what I would do. Right then. Onwards we go. Yeah, Daddy-o.
Easy, easy.
Who are you saying easy to? You're the one who's walking. Yeah, almost hit him. Oh, you silly horse, go away. Something's hitting me as I'm trying to override. But I got it. Now, if only I can ride that, eh? How cool would that be? But these big dudes, they only seems to be around where there's nobody else around. So it's kind of like flawless, really, of overriding them because you can't really use them to their full potential of like decimating, and they don't follow you either. So if I walk down this path, he won't follow me or anything. He'll just stay down. But he won't attack me at least. Does he want to follow me? No, yeah, that's the best I can do. Oh, do you know what? That's not half a bad fucking idea, that. But I haven't looked into 3D models for these yet. I've looked in all sorts of weird, wonderful things. I actually do have an Aloy 3D model that I'd like to do. Unfortunately, though, it's going to cost me about $17 to buy the model. Yeah. But then once I've got it, type thing. But yeah, I've got like a. Did Sandra say something you like there? What that? But yeah, I've got a bookmark full of 3D models I wanted to actually to download and then make in my 3D printer. Unfortunately, I have to pay for them, but I've got a Beto, I've got a couple of Lara Croft, I've got Aloy, I've got a couple of Zoids, I've got like an oversized Samurai Warrior, I've got a couple of Monster Hunter ones. But I haven't looked for Horizon Monsters. That's not a bad idea. Did Samuel say something you liked there? What do you mean? Samuel was the one about the model. Yeah, no, yeah, it's a good idea. I did look into, I mean, I've been looking into loads of stuff. Basically, the gist of it is that originally I was trying to find a really good 3D model of Rathlos, and that was for the board game that's coming out soon. Because I felt really annoyed that I potentially missed out on the extra 2 models, and I could not for the life of me find any decent 3D models of Rathlos at all, and I'm not even started to look for Diablos. The best I could find was either Little Hunters that was in Rathlos gear, or potentially like a really big statue, and they wanted like $100 for that one. And I've not even started looking for Diablos at this point. But then when I came across that I was able to purchase the little add-ons anyway, that was kind of like a massive relief. But I have been looking for things I want to print. So I've been making like a little list of things I want to print. As I said, I've got like a bookmark for all of them. And some of them are pricey, some of them are cheap. Like some of them are like a couple of like $1, $2.85, that type of thing. I had not looked into Horizon Monsters, so I know the company who's making the Monster Hunter board game, they themselves also have made a Horizon board game as well. But yeah, when I finish this stream, I shall be looking into that. So yeah, definitely a good suggestion. Any more is certainly welcomed.
I'd have to ditch something.
Ditch you. Is that Pimples over there somewhere, isn't it? There's the big one there. Like I said, anytime you find those really big ones, you can't do fuck all with them. Oh well. But no, it definitely will be looking into 3D models of Horizon stuff, that's for sure. As I said, if you have any more suggestions, I'm definitely open to listening to it, because you know, as the old expression goes, X amount of heads are better than one or type thing, because some people might think of something else. Before you ask, I've already looked at Akuma stuff, and I've got one model, and that's it. The rest of them are pretty naff, pretty much. Right, I'm going to stop there for a few seconds, and I'm going to go and make a drink, and then once I'm back, we shall carry on. Yeah, because we've done all the cauldrons now, potentially, apart from that one where I've got to figure out where to get another power cell from, which I have no idea where I got the first one, let alone where I find the second one, so that's quite annoying, so we'll have to try and figure that out. In some ways I wish I've played the game recently, so at least I'll remember, but then at the same time I like the fact that I haven't, because there's like a few surprises for me, like, oh, I don't remember this, so it's a nicety. But yeah, but never mind. Yeah, okay. I shall leave you to it then, and I shall be back momentarily. Bye. That's not too bad, that one. Okay, right, what do we need to do? Privacy. Headphones. Headphones. Unmute. Is that already muted? Right. I'm back. Hello, me. Well, I had a quick look whilst I was waiting for the cat to boil. Found a couple. Nothing that's majorly jumped out, but that was just on one website, so I'll have a proper look later on. But maybe I can find some decent ones. I did, however, find a printable image of her earpiece that I can download, so that would be good for cosplaying. Let's have a look. Ah. Yeah, so you see that kind of triangle thing in her earlobe? I could print that off, which kind of sat like the ear, like that type of thing, and then that thing kind of dangled out. I could do that, and there's other body parts as well that sort of armor pieces I could print out. So that wasn't too bad, but I'll have an excessive look later on, see what I can print off. There's so many things I want to print. I still need to get bits and pieces to go along with the printer, and then there's other things as well. I know some of the models I do want, but I have to pay for. Oh. That's why I like the cats. Because they're tough. I kind of felt sorry for that robot. I kind of sent it to its fucking death, really, didn't I?
So much for being careful.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a few things I'd like to get. Unfortunately, most of the prints I do have that I'm watching or keep an eye on that I've got in a bookmark are cost ones, so I'd have to pay for them, which is a bit of a pain. I don't think I've got really too expensive ones on there. I think the most expensive is probably, I want to say £30, I think. So not too expensive, but I got a few on there that are quite cheap and nifty as well, and I've got ones that are free as well. But I can add some really good, decent ones to when I get the printer. Print lots and lots of cool stuff. Print things for people as well, if they wanted anything.
Better watch yourself. This is civilized territory. Corruption will keep spreading.
I've seen this 4 times already.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
Yeah, see, there you go. Adept Blast Sling. So these are like the upgraded version weapons. That was the one I was keeping an eye on to try to get hold of. But I still need a long leg heart. But if it's got adept, it's the newer version apparently. And it's the same as the armor as well, which are, or as they call it, outfits. So as long as it's got like that one there, adept, so that's like an upgraded version. To my understanding, the adept ones aren't really that much different to the other ones, apart from they just have an extra modification slot, seems to be the only difference. I can actually get that one though. Richard, have you got a Ford GT67? No, I have not. I have seen quite a few. Now, what I'm trying to do with that is, instead of finding just a complete one that I just print out and then go, it's done, I'm trying to find an actual model kit. So it's almost like buying a kit from the shop that you put together yourself, but in this case it's kind of like a 3D printed version. As of yet, I've not found any that come to my standards yet, but I have found a few at the same time that are like okay. So what I'm thinking is, if I can't get the one to my standards of quality, then I'll have to print one off and kind of do it like a scratch build by myself. Yeah, and like maybe potentially print off several different versions, but only get the certain parts. But because some of them are locked behind me having to pay, it's like, do I really want to spend all that money in buying this model kit when I'm only going to be using, say, the wheels from it or the bonnet or something? So it's a bit of a 50-50, but I'm still looking. But I'm also limited to how big I can print certain items as well. So if I can find a decent kit and then enlarge it big enough for my play, then I can have a really good size one, hopefully, afterwards. I'm hoping. But yeah, I'm going to do like quite a few different kits of cars and all sorts printed off eventually. I have actually been looking now. Dominion can tell you this as well, and this is no word of a lie. I have found a 3D model for my bike that I can download and print off my sheet on the printer. It, however, and any other vehicle, because I can find all vehicles, and I mean all vehicles, it would set me back £300 for this 3D file, just the file. But once I download it, then I can print the bike off. But yeah, so if I wanted, like, and these are really good, mind you, these aren't like, shitty fucking, like, some dude's, like, done in his basement type shit. I mean, these are high quality, professional done ones. But £300 a pop? I mean, oh, if I was to do every bike I've owned, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 bikes. Yeah, I'm not doing the math on that one, but that's expensive. And then if I want to do it for, like, say, the minions or other people's, that's expensive. But trying to just generally find them, unless I do go to this place to get them, they're not. It's not like I can find them. I mean, I found a couple of Harley Davidsons. I think I found a Softail or a Hardtail Street Bob or something. I think it was called. But yeah, trying to find the specific bikes I've had, yeah, it's impossible unless I go to this one site, and then I'm spending 300 quid per fucking model. But I was saying to the minion, like, you know, if I could print these off, like if I spent like £300 and bought the file to allow me to print off my bikes, would there be a market selling them to get some of the money back? And I could see that being the case. What, you're kidding me? Are we hearing that right? 300 each for 6 bikes, that's 1800. Yes, you are hearing that right. Six. It's messed up. If I quickly do something, see if I can do something. Just bear with me. Is it there? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Just shrink this. Right, I'm assuming you can see that. And then we go to I know you have them. And you'll have to. There it is. So, where is it? Sorry, I was wrong. £395. So, who's gonna lend me euro? Who's gonna lend me €395? But in today's fucking market, it's gonna be 395 fucking quid anyway. But, you know, it's there. You know, it's... There we go. €395, and I could print off that on my printer. As I said, it'd be all good and well if I could technically gain some money back. Like if I was to make these models, paint them up, make them look amazing, and then sold them like on a model site or something. But something like that isn't going to sell like hotcakes, which is unfortunate because it would be nice if it did. But I mean, if you, in most cases on here, if you could think it, it's on here. So you've got like cars, trucks, and then you can do all the, you know, well, you can see on the screen anyway, can't you? So, you know, I mean, they've even got the Tron bike. And before you ask, yes, all of them are the same price. Which is really unfortunate. You know, Harley Davidson Lowrider there. They got the Harley Davidson Deluxe. I'm assuming you all can see and hear me because you've gone quiet. So either you're there or you've all collapsed. I know I did when I first of all found this place. But yeah, it's pretty messed up when you think about it. But yeah, if I just go back a tab, they do cars, trucks, buses. You know, they do a lot of different stuff. Most of it's meant to be used in like video games or adverts, but you can print them off as a 3D model. But as of yet, I don't have €395 to test it. But yeah, I think let's go back. Oh, you did put a message then. Right now I'm seeing double messages. Let me just hide that, bring that up. There we go. Right, was it you wrote just then? F that, that's insane. Okay, I won't be asking for models or bikes I don't mind paying, but not that much, maybe 30, 40 each. Same as most retailers. Exactly. I mean, this is the thing, like, I would be happy to spend that money when I've got that money, obviously. But I'd be happy to spend that amount of money if I knew that me selling models would, you know, bring back the money. Now, I know I'd have to take into consideration the electricity, perishables, resin, things like that. So, as you put 30, 40, it's probably more than I would have charged personally if I was to make them. And then, like, extra service if you wanted it painted afterwards or if you were going to paint it yourself. But, like, the Vulcan, I can't see there being a big market of me purchasing that one for other people to buy afterwards. Maybe certain bikes, potentially. But, yeah, nothing to that extreme. But, yeah, you know, if I was to buy each one for my bike, if they're on there, I doubt the Kagiva Roadstar is. The Suzuki Marauder, I think, was on there. The Honda, I think, was on there. The Daytona is on there. The Vulcan is on there. I mean, just 6 motorcycles are almost £400 each because last time I looked, the euro's almost on par with the pound. So I'm looking at £400 per model. Now, I can see myself buying the one maximum, but I mean, there are some 3D models, but they're harder to find when it comes to motorcycles. Cars seems to be a little bit more easier to come across than it does for motorcycles, unless it's a Harley, and then it's 50-50. But I don't know, but I'm still looking for decent models, but that was the best I came across, and for that price, it should be the fucking ultimate best. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but I'd love to have that. Yeah, even half seems a lot of money. You know, 150 per person. I mean, it would. I'd love to have one, you know, or a couple. I mean, I could end up having an army of them because I could print as many as I wanted. I could do every single color they've ever made, or I could just do my favorite colors, and yeah, it'd be cool, you know. But even going halves, it's not cost effective. If they were maybe £100, I could see myself buying it a lot sooner. But 395? No, I'm looking. I'm still looking. I've been looking. I found cars and obviously loads of war stuff, but yeah, nothing decent for motorcycles. That could. That could. One of the bars I would want for one when I get it. I could buy the bars I would want for one when I get it. Not sure what that's supposed to mean, but yeah, I'd love one. Definitely would love one, but unfortunately, just do that because I just realised half the words were cut off at the end. They're like over to one side. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have, and I don't think I will ever sell. Sorry, it's because I was looking at the word sell. I don't have that money, and I don't think I'll ever buy one costing that much because it just seems daft, shall we say. But it would be nice. Yeah, I keep thinking, brilliant idea, but as you can see, when I come across that, my smiley face was a sad face when I realised the price. Yeah, like I said, would be nice, but yeah, unfortunately, for that price, I can't see me ever purchasing it.
Why do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
If there was a market in selling the models afterwards to recoup my costs and my losses, so to speak,
And so's Erend, that other
then I could see myself doing it a lot easier
Erend said
because of
you
it,
just need to assist
but I
the
can't.
President
So I
Marine
don't think I'll ever buy it, but
Captain of the Vanguard.
I would always want to at the same time, but I won't. I've got to behave.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Not really. A little.
So you're alive.
A little.
We just
Yeah, but
drinks on me.
yeah,
Talk alone, and you need to pull together.
Over there. So you approve? Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
yeah. I've looked into 3D cameras as well. There was one on Kickstarter for about £200 that you could use your mobile phone in this camera that span around. But obviously, if you want something that's like
I heard what happened.
big to do sort of motorcycles, yeah, 3D cameras,
She was special to
3D scanners.
Special to me.
It's one of those technologies that are getting good, but it's quite not there unless you have like sort of the Matrix style where you have like trillions of cameras in a dome and they're taking like 20 trillion photos at the same time to paste all these images into one program to make a 3D model, which is what that site has probably more than likely done. But when it comes to buying a 3D camera and then scanning, I don't know how well the technology is progressed and how well those type of cameras could capture things. I have considered that, and I would love to do that because I'd make an army of miniature me's. Just have like loads of atoms everywhere. But I just don't know if the technology is good enough. and it's one of those things where you spend that type of money because it's a niche market. If it didn't work out the way you'd want it to work out, I don't think you can technically resell it for and recoup your losses. So with those type of things, it's like I want one, but I don't want to spend a lot of money just to find out that it doesn't work or do the things I want it to do, which would be unfortunate.
Yeah.
We do have a program on one of the phones that can do 3D image on one of the Sony's, and yeah, it just makes a block
That's terrible.
with like
Why
a
is it every time
picture
something
over
terrible
it, so it didn't
happens,
really come out well.
everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever
When
happened
you're buying
to them,
them,
so that
yeah,
makes
I'd
it easier.
sell miniature Adams,
Yeah.
different,
What's that?
clothing.
Anyway,
It'd be like
there was
like
something you
Picture
wanted to
Man,
tell me?
but different versions of me. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't know about 3D cameras and if they're going to be good enough and how much they would cost, like to run them, and then the software. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things I'm looking into slowly, but at the same time, it's just like another thing to spend more money on, and I'd rather not have to go nuts. But if I could make a 3D model of myself, I fucking
How I
would.
survived is less important than how I was
Different Adams.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about?
If I make myself big enough, you could potentially buy clothing for me as well. I really would be like a little action man, wouldn't I? That'd be funny.
I need to find Owen. I need to know what he knows.
Now, if I could do the bike
He's a friend.
and me and have me sat up on the bike, oh god, that would be
I don't know
amazing.
who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Owen is working with them.
But, this...
I don't need you to understand, Aaron. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house.
Controller?
Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Owen's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Apparently they're letting anyone.
Oh yes, we're going to. You walk too slowly for my slow, but you don't walk fast enough for my fast walk. Yeah, that makes sense.
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
More words, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself. Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
A Batman and Spider-Man Action Man we have is 28 centimeters tall by 4 centimeters wide. Would that fit, or would you have to do it in parts? I would have to more. I can tell you the sizes. I have a piece of paper, but the paper gone, man. Don't know where it gone. Oh, okay, never mind. But yeah, my build plate's kind of like that big, and I think it gets about that tall. I mean, it's not a massive build plate, so yeah, most of my shit would have to be done in parts, and then sort of like put together to make big afterwards. But yeah, the Batman, the Superman, Spider-Man, which you said there is 28 centimeters by 4. Yeah, I think I would more likely have to turn that into parts. I say, fat boy, run.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was
You use the key.
subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this
Yeah.
for one man.
Pays to have connections.
Yeah, man, cool man. JM. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's stuff was upstairs. Sure it was. There it is. Now where's the other ones? Ah, it was an emoji of the Jamaican flag. Ah. Yeah, for some reason, sometimes the emoji shows up, and other times the emojis don't show up. Don't know what. Hello.
A corner of this rug is frayed. The floor near it's worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it?
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
That's why we go upstairs and push the big thing through the roof.
Call it a day, girl.
The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
Examine the sack. Always remember to examine the sack on a weekly basis.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
It was like that when they got there. Enter the secret room. Come into my sex dungeon, little boy. We'll go down here.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd go as far as saying check weekly, but definitely, not weekly, sorry. If not weekly, I would go as far as saying daily. But if you get your partner to, then technically you can do it all the time. But check your sack.
Took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
Killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Because I'm a wizard, Harry.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus is the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killer saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me.
All
Faster on my own.
by myself.
That device lets you see the unseen.
I don't wanna
Out of
be
the way, Erend.
all
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who
myself.
killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
And I gotta find him at the excavation site. I'm happy I made quite a few people spray their drinks though in one group. Yeah, it's supposed to go this way. But it's supposed to be the other way, alright, fair enough.
Alright. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
Okay. Lost audio. We have lost all audio again after it went black. Now we can see you but not hear. Yeah, by the looks of it, that's... I mean, there is some audio coming through. It's doing the same as last week. Not much I can do. I mean, everything seems good again.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
You got the game back. Can you possibly hear me?
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
That's nice. Oh, goody, you can hear me. I was wondering how much more quieter I'm able to be. Never mind that, I'm just talking to myself. Well, I just bought some maps that were supposed to show me the locations or hint some locations. I don't know what you're talking about. I was swearing last time. And you had no proof. Yeah, I was pretty much swearing like a trucker earlier on, wasn't I? Last time at least, anyway. But yeah, it must be the weather playing up again then, because it obviously happened last time, didn't it? For some reason, at least, anyway. I'm high pitched again, aren't I? The only other thing I can think of is I end it and start it again. I mean, it seems a bit pointless to end it just to restart it, being that it won't be long until it'll be the end anyway. But we'll give it a go, because if it does sort it out, if you have the issue again, or I know other people who's had the issue, then I know if I just restart it, it can potentially solve the issues, or may or may not solve the issues. So I'm going to restart the stream and see if that makes a difference. At the very least, changes my voice back to normal, hopefully. So I'll end the stream now, and then I will start it almost instantly afterwards. So here goes. Yeah, it does also seems to happen at this time as well. I've had a couple of disconnects. My last one was 16 minutes ago, so I'm not sure